think you're going to face this. The fear is real in the sense that they have real reason to worry about data leaking or reputational damage if you find out you're using some sort of models or AI. And I think my advice to this would be prove why you are so important in the context of AI. And so what I mean by that is attack those fears directly. So if you think, so first take their fears seriously. Are there ways in which I can convince myself and then convince them that those fears are not warranted? And likely the ways in which you would convince your boss or yourself that those fears are not warranted or are worth it involves you being the right kind of shepherd and caretaker of that whole process because of your expertise, your knowledge. And so that just builds the value. And so take it upon yourself as a challenge. Okay, can I find out for my boss how we can protect our data in this situation? Can I set up a process in which we can ensure that the outputs are actually accurate, which would involve me most likely as the employee? And write that down, demonstrate it, come up with a convincing argument, because in the process of doing that, in my opinion, what you are basically showing is your value, that you can take this thing which was inaccessible because of this fear, you can alleviate those fears in a demonstrable way, and in that way demonstrate your value. So I feel like that's actually an opportunity, not a challenge, not like a barrier really.